The most embarrassing thing that happened at school. I still cringe thinking about what happened in my chemistry class. It was supposed to be a normal Tuesday, but it turned into the day everyone at school started calling Meg Volcano Girl. Our chemistry teacher, Mr. Peterson, is this really enthusiastic guy who loves doing demonstrations. He's always trying to get us excited about science, which is cool, I guess, but sometimes it's just too much energy at 9 a.m. That day, he was demonstrating chemical reactions and asked for a volunteer. No one raised their hand because we all knew his demonstrations could get messy. After a few awkward seconds of silence, he pointed at me. Great. I reluctantly walked to the front of the class with everyone staring at me. Mr. Peterson had this giant beaker filled with some reddish liquid and handed me a smaller container with white powder. He told me to pour it in slowly when he gave the signal. My hands were already sweaty because I hate being the center of attention. When he told me to start pouring, my hands were shaking so badly that I accidentally dumped the entire container in at once instead of the small amount he wanted. The reaction was instant. This huge column of reddish-brown foam erupted out of the beaker like a volcano, shooting straight up and then splashing down all over me, the table, and the first row of desks. It wasn't dangerous, just messy, but oh my god, it was everywhere. All over my white shirt, in my hair, dripping down my face. The entire class went silent for about 2 seconds before breaking into laughter. Even Mr. Peterson couldn't keep a straight face. I was mortified, standing there covered in this gross, foamy stuff that smelled like vinegar and something else I couldn't identify. My white shirt was now stained a weird orange-brown color. Mr. Peterson handed me some paper towels that did basically nothing and said something about how this was a more dramatic reaction than he intended. He eventually let me go clean up and someone offered me their gym shirt, but that just made things worse because it was way too small and barely covered my stomach. So I spent the rest of the day with a stained, half-dry shirt under a tiny gym shirt, with my hair still smelling like chemicals despite washing it in the bathroom sink like 5 times. By lunch, everyone had heard about their volcano girly incident. Some seniors I didn't even know were making explosion sounds when I walked past them in the hallway. A couple of freshmen actually asked if I could do the same trick in their science class. I wanted to die. My friend sat with me at lunch when everyone else was avoiding me. She told me Mr. Peterson had told her class about what happened and said it was his fault for not giving clearer instructions. IDK, why teachers always pick me for this stuff? It's like they can sense my social anxiety or something. Later that day, Mr. Peterson actually apologized to me and said he should have measured out the correct amount himself instead of letting a student handle it. He also mentioned he'd ordered new safety gear for the class, so I guess some good came out of my humiliation.